Hello, my posse. Hello, all my new subscribers. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for joining my channel today. I am so happy that you came over to see me. I so appreciate you. And for all of you that are new to my channel, yes, I am 79 years old. I know some of you go, what? But I am, and you've seen, if you're following or you're binge watching, I appreciate you binge watching me. I'm here to welcome you, to thank you so much for joining my channel. Some of you came over from Nanny and the Moose. I so appreciate you all that have come. I've answered all of your comments. I so appreciate you. Did I say I so appreciate you? It's Pete and repeat, and you'll find that about me too. I Pete and repeat a lot. And I get sidetracked. So today is puberty day. Hormones. Today is not actually wig reviews. I'm not reviewing any wigs for you. I am showing you, and this was inspired by email that I got from a lady who is going to be 70 next month, I think, she said. But she watches me all the time. She doesn't comment, and that's okay. But I know you're there. Hi, lovey. She inspired me because she said, holy cow, I'm going to be 70 years old. I can't wear that long hair. I can't. I mean, my family is so used to seeing me in this, and she bought a wig once and she put it on and she felt really good about it. And then her daughter said to her, oh my God, Mom, you're not going to go out in that wig. You look awful. And she cried and she cried, and then she took it off. And I thought to myself, I mean, come on, really? I mean, people are used to seeing a certain image of you. You are used to seeing a certain image of you. You can't sometimes change it up to look at yourself, because your first reaction in the mirror is like, oh my gosh. And it's like Monica from Monica's Beauty and Lifestyle, she said it great. We all have our own mirror that we look at and that we see ourselves. And sometimes our mirror is cloudy. I love that, Monty. And we have to clean that mirror because we see ourselves in one way. We have to come out of that comfort zone a little bit and be different and not care about what other people say. I mean, your kids, yeah, my grandkids are used to seeing me to be a certain kind of grandma, whatever that is. I don't know. I'm not a certain kind of nothing, but just because I'm a grandma. But anyway, my subscriber, she said when she was 60 years old, she was still working, and one of her coworkers had said to her, why do you still have long hair? I mean, you're 60. It's time to cut it. And so she went and she cut it, and she cut it off really short. And you don't let other people dictate to you what you feel comfortable in just because you're a certain age. I don't dress like I'm a certain age. I don't walk like I'm a certain age. And that's a whole other video. Sidetracked. But I do what I want to do and how I feel good. And I'm lucky I have a supportive, husband who he likes my different styles. And I'm showing you, and I'm starting off to you today with a very short wig to show you. This might be you. You might like short hair. I'm not knocking anybody or saying, hey, if you wear short hair, you need to change. I'm just trying to show you that sometimes if you come out of your comfort zone a little bit, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to go longer. I mean, I started out my wig journey with shorter hair. I really did. I'm into a little longer style. Excuse me. I still love this short hair. This wig here is by the Wig Company, and this is called New Impulsive or Impulsive. And this is truly one of my favorite. And I have her fluffed about as fluffed as you could get her fluffed, because I'm a fluffy girl and a flippy girl. But this is short, and some of you might like short hair. This is a great wig. I'm here today to show different color hair, different lengths of hair, graduating to different lengths of hair, and to come out of your comfort zone and not care about what anybody says. We're not stereotyped anymore like grandmas, This is probably off the course, but I want all of you know that my kids and my grandkids have moved in with me for a couple of months until their house is done. And so when they moved out, I'm going to be sad, I know, but it's time. And so I said to my granddaughter, I said, I'm going to get some new couches and a couple of new chairs and stuff. And she goes, why? And I go, well, I want to spruce up a little bit and do something different. She's, but this is grandma's house. This is the way your house is supposed to look. And I was like, what? This is grandma's house? Yeah, she says it has a certain smell and just a design. No, this is home for you. No, you can't change that. And I was like, what? Point being is that you can change it up. You don't have to be stereotyped into a certain kind of furniture or a certain type of anything because you're grandma or it's grandma's house or you look like a grandma or you're 70 or you're 80 like me almost. Or whether you're 90, I mean, be the best version of yourself that you can be and come out of your comfort zone. Don't be afraid. Anyway, sidetracked. This is Impulsive. I absolutely adore this for a short wig. I think she's very spunky. She's very youthful. She's got a beautiful profile. And I love her. And I'm only showing you this. I'm starting out like this because I want to show you how you see me. You see me with my personality. You're used to seeing me right now with short hair. If you're new to my channel and you're just tuning in, you think this is me. This is short hair. But I can change this look because I can, because I'm allowed to. And so let me graduate for you into a next length. Hold on. So now you see me in a little darker color. This one is called Chili Pepper. This is Reese by Noriko. Now this, again, short, a little shaggy in the back. A little different look. Now, if we talk for a little while, let's just chat for a minute and you'll say, oh yeah, you know, you'll get used to seeing me. Your first shock from a blondish colored short wig to a red chili pepper wig by Noriko is a totally, totally different look for me, right? But you can pull it off. Just look at yourself and look at me. Freeze frame me for a while. I'll smile while you freeze frame me. You'll get used to seeing me. And again, you want to change it up. Put a square hairband on her, like so. You've changed up your look, and you come down a little bit in length. You've changed your color, and we'll just talk a while, and you'll get used to me like that. The same way as when you look at yourself in the mirror and you first put it on, you go, oh no, this is not me. It could be. It could be. I'm just saying. It can be. You got to give yourself time to get used to it. And if your family goes, I mean, when I first put this wig on, my granddaughter was like, no. But then after I wore it for a while, she loved it. And let me show you my favorite thing with this. Hold on. So my prom hairband, and you can see how it quickly changes up. And big earrings, I have bigger earrings than this. I'm not afraid to wear big earrings because I'm 79. I won't have to wear little studs and little things or no earrings because I'm 79. My earlobes are massaged. They have cream on them. They look just as good as every other part. So this is Noriko Reese. So let's go on to a different one. Now we went a little longer. We went a little fuller. We went a little color change. This one here is by Ellen Villa, and this is Onda, which I did a review on not too long ago. So again, I've come down gradually. You're going to talk to me, and you're going to get used to my personality and the way I talk with my hands because I'm Italian. And this is Onda all the way around. Always watch for your profile, because when you're older, girls, if your profile in the back, if you've got flat in the back, it's going to show your chin if you have a double chin, or if you have more skin on your neck than you would like. Anyway, a good profile will take that away if you can see that. So you always look for a wig, no matter the length, no matter the style, no matter the color, that has a good all-around profile. She has to look good from all angles, like one of my subscribers said. Oh, I forgot your name, and I was gonna give you a shout out. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Anyway, she said this looked good from all angles, and so you want to watch that your wig looks good from all angles. And this is Onda. I love Onda. So, showing you different styles here, not actually giving you wig reviews, showing you that you can come out of your comfort zone. And you know, there's many, you watch my review on her, you can see the styles that you can do with Onda. Yesterday I wore her and I just put a clip up here, a clip up here, and she looked absolutely, absolutely darling. So, this is a little bit longer that you can style. Now on to the next one. This is Charlotte, and Charlotte she's blonde. I can't remember the color. I'll try to put it in the description box. I'm just trying to show you lengths. I'm not really reviewing. This is kind of a grayish blonde, which was always too light for me, but hey, I can get away with it because I can change it tomorrow. You can't do this to your own hair. You can't change your color every day. Let me throw this at you while you're watching my personality with my different style and my different fullness of a wig. If you struggle with alopecia, or if you struggle with loss of hair, I mean, girls, I don't have that, but I have extremely thin hair. I have a lot of hair, but it's extremely fine, thin. I could never really do anything with my hair. When I had COVID, my hair was coming out by the handfuls. It still comes out more than it should, but I never worried because I have wig. You should never, ever take that seriously anymore today. We're so grateful to have helper hair that helps us through losing our hair, whether it's from, you know, chemo, whether it's an illness, whether it's alopecia, no matter what it is. You shouldn't ever go, I can't wear, you know, fake hair or helper hair. I just can't do it. And yet you sit in there and you're feeling so bad and you're uncomfortable about your looks because sadly, you know, I could go out with like no makeup on and grubby clothes, but if my hair looks good, I feel good. That's maybe bad to say. Maybe you shouldn't put so much emphasis on your hair, but we do as women. And to have the opportunity to have helper hair in all these different lengths and all these different styles that you can buy, nobody would know that I have a wig on my, and it's not uncomfortable. They're not uncomfortable. You shouldn't feel uncomfortable. And I've said this before, it's the same thing that if you'd wear a hat on your head. These are even more, I think, airy because the wefting in them is so open. It's like a constant breeze going through your hair. So they're not really hot. And, you know, in the summertime, if you think they're hot, they're really not, and a little bit of sweat is well worth it. So, you know, I know sometimes it's a struggle for some of you. I get emails, you know, that you're upset that you lost your hair due to sickness or whatever. But you know what? You don't have to feel bad about it, you know. So, but helper hair is just a wonderful, wonderful way to go and never feel bad about having to wear it. I mean, I don't have to wear wigs, but I want to wear wigs, and I would never, ever be without it. So now you got my personality in this wig, and now you're probably used to seeing me in this one. And again, this is Charlotte, and it's a bob length. And let me say that my head measurements are entirely, what kind of word is that to put in there? My head measurements are in my description box, and the little, just hit the arrow where it says more, click on more, and it'll all pop up. All my measurements are in there. I am a 22-inch circumference. I wear an average wig. I am from forehead to chin. I got that right this time. I am 8. From ear to ear, I am 8. From my earlobe to the top of my shoulder here, I am about 5.5. So where these wigs fit on me, if you're close to those measurements, this is where the wig is going to fit on you. And that'll give you a good idea of how it looks. And again, see, you're talking to me now, you're probably used to seeing this length. So now on to the next length. Now this wig here is Jaclyn Smith's Sunset, and this is Caramelized Brown Rooted. And I actually just took her out of the box. She's brand new. You know, I need to break up her permatease and do all that with her. I'm not going to do that at this moment. I'm just going to show you, again, the length. We're talking about the different lengths that you can wear. You know, we'll chat here for a minute. Once you chat with me, you'll get used to it, same as you. Once you wear it and you see yourself in it for a day, you'll just go, oh, wow, it's, you know, I like it, I like it. But it's that first impression when, if you don't have hair and you put helper hair on and it's like, oh my gosh, it's terrible and there's no hope for me. You know, it doesn't work that way. You just have to sit back, relax, and try them on. Keep them on for a couple of days, and I'm telling you, you will love it. You can wear any style. And because you're older, doesn't mean that you can't wear these lengths. You can wear any length, and I'll show you a couple more even longer. And this one here, as I said, I think it was Caramelized Brown Rooted, right? And this is probably one of my favorite wigs. I love this Jaclyn Smith wig. I think she's really cute. I usually wear her. I take a couple of pins and I pin her up like so, and she's darling. But showing you length when you're mature, come out of your box, girls. You can do it. And I haven't really played with her that much to break up the permatease in her. So, but she does have a nice profile. This is the length in the back. And very pretty. And you can, you know, you can always pull her back if you so choose, you know, just because she's long. A lot of times I buy longer wigs to put them back or pin them up. Not particularly this one, because this one to me, she is a plop and go. I can just put her on. You know, she is still a little shiny because I just now took her out of the box. I ordered her. I have probably 5 of these, and I've worn the heck out of them. So I just keep ordering new Sunsets because she's one of my favorite. So this is this length. Here we go. My age hasn't changed, but my wig styles have. So hold on. All right, I'm showing you this one today. This is pretty close to the same length as Sunset, but I'm showing you this because this is from the Wig Company, from the Statement Collection. This is called Rhythm, and it's in an ombre shade, and it's beautiful. I did a wig review on this one. If you look in my playlist, you'll see all my wig reviews, and you'll find this. I'll try to remember to link these if I can. But they are in my playlist. So I'm showing you this because you saw me in really light and then graduate to kind of a reddish color because Caramelized Brown and Sunset is a little auburnish. This one here is a brown, a medium brown, and she has golden highlights on the bottom. So totally different from the very short one that I had on before, and you can see that I got gradually long, and I came out of my comfort zone and got this ombre one, which I absolutely love. This is probably one of my husband's favorite wigs. He loves this two-tone in this ombre shade. So this is how she looks. She has a beautiful profile, girls. Nice profile. Nice bounce in the back. All the way around. And, you know, I'm not doing any styles, but if you think again that it's too long, you can always just pull her over to the side with a clip on her, like so. And she would have a totally different look. So when you buy long wigs, you might see my shoulder pads up here. I'm a big shoulder pad girl. That's another thing about looking youthful and a youthful appearance, to keep your posture good, and shoulder pads. Shoulder pads are the thing to go. Me and Nanny from Nanny and the Moose, she's a shoulder pad girl too. I love my shoulder pads. And actually, I don't have shoulder pads. These are actually falsies for your boobs. They stick, and you know, they just stick right on your shoulder, and I don't have to tie them to my bra strap, because my bra strap, I find that the ones that I tie to my bra strap, and my bra strap falls so do the shoulder pads, and then I end up wearing my shoulder pads down here, and I don't need bigger arms. Anyway, sidetracked. So this is just one thing that you can do when you buy a longer wig. So don't be afraid when you see them, oh, that's too long for me, there's nothing I can do. Yes, there is. And if you watch my wig reviews, all of them, and you go through them, you will definitely see the different styles that you can do with longer wigs. And they're very stunning, and they're very youthful. And I don't care if you're watching me and you're 90, you can do this. You can put, if you want to. I'm not saying, you know, you should. I'm just showing you options of different lengths that you can wear that are stunning and still becoming to you when you're a woman of a certain age. So on to the next one. And this one is Gale, Paula Young's Gale. And this is Pecan Delight. Gale is probably one of my favorite. I did a wig review on her a long time ago. I'll try to remember to link that video. Again, they're in my playlist under wig reviews, all of the wigs that I have reviewed. But Gale is probably, now, you know, I'm 79, hide, peek, repeat. But, you know, watch me talk and watch me for a few minutes, and then you might have went, oh my gosh, I could never pull that off. But you know, watch my personality, watch me talk, watch how I am. I am who I am inside that comes outside. So what I put on my head doesn't really matter. You know, I mean, I wouldn't do like this maybe in black, because that would be, you know, you got to watch your colors when you're older. Long black hair just doesn't cut it. I told you the story that time about that lady that was walking down the street, and she had this beautiful mini skirt on, and she was built, you know, really cute, tiny. She had this beautiful long black hair, and the truck drivers in front of me were like blowing the horn. And then we turned around and we looked at her, and she was probably like 60 years old. Maybe. She might have been younger back then, but this is probably goes back 20 years now. And I remember I got next to the trucker. We were stopped at the light, and he looked at me and he was shaking his head, and I said, yeah, how'd you like that? He goes, oh my gosh. So I guess my point is, when you get a certain age and you're older, you've got to watch, I think more than styles, you've got to watch your colors. That's just me. And Gale, I always keep two Gales. Gale, I will cut this one. I have another one coming in that I will keep long, because I think Gale is beautiful for updos. I've shown you her in updos. If you like the long style, you can pin her back like so in a ponytail. You just take a little twisty here, crunchy. I'll just do it once and tie her back like so. You can have a nice ponytail. You can take a clip on her and just clip her up like so. I guess my point is that if you see a long wig, don't be afraid to buy it because it's not your style, because who can't wear an updo with a clip in the back, just pulled up and twisted? Again, I have not really styled this or done anything with her. You know, this is just a fast. I'm not, like I say, reviewing her. I'm just showing you that don't be afraid to buy long wigs, even for updos. And a lot of times with this one here, I just take her and twist her and put a couple of clips in the side and pull her up. Hold on. Pull her up like so. I put a couple bobby pins behind these little ponytails, and it's a really cute style. I don't think it's aging, and I don't think that it drags me down. I mean, it's a matter of getting used to yourself. It's a matter of coming out of your comfort zone if you want to. If you want to. This is what helper hair is all about. Changing up your color, changing up your look. I mean, There were days years ago before I wore wigs that I would fix myself up in the morning. I'd put my same kind of makeup on, but my hair looked like, you know what, CR. And it did. And so no matter what my makeup was, no matter how nice my clothes were, if my hair looked bad, I felt bad all day. It just ruined my day. That's sad. It's really sad, Babs. You're really sad. But it's true. It's true. And you women know it's true. So my point is here, I'm showing you different styles. You can do short, you can do medium, below the ear, you can do a bob, you can do curly, you can do straight. But you can do any kind of style, any kind of length that you want to do. It's just, and if you're going to have a wig, you really need to have a square hairband. And I say that all the time because the square hairband, girls, with any wig length is what you really need. You can see how it pulls it down. It doesn't flatten it. A square hairband doesn't hurt your ears, doesn't hurt anything. I also said that the square hairband, when you wear your hair up in an updo, you put it up in a clip. You put this at the bottom underneath your hair. It hides the line between your own hair and where the wig starts and your own hair ends, or where your own hair ends and the wig starts. You know what I'm talking about. And that square hairband along the bottom is comfortable, and it'll hide, you know, any imperfections, well, not demarcations, well, you know, I just said it. So I'm just showing you some different styles, and my top is cute, but it's a little big. I'll link this in the description box if you want to know. These are Amazon tops, and I just love the puff sleeves, but they run really small. I bought it too big, but anyway, but I'll link it if you want to look at these cute little tops at Amazon. So anyway, this is it. I'm gonna leave you, and I don't think there's any other styles I can show you. I do have this one here that I actually bought for my daughter. That's a super cute style. You wouldn't think, maybe this is an Amazon wig, and she's still available on Amazon, and you wouldn't think that, you know, maybe this would be a style for you, but she's super, super cute, super cute. I'll put it on for you real quick. Hold on. So yeah, this is her. I think the color on her is very pretty. She's really kind of close to, I think Reese is a little darker. This is chili pepper. This one here is a little bit lighter. She's not really black, but again, I did a review on her. I think I did, yeah. But I bought this actually for my daughter, so I thought she could wear it. She gets extensions, and she could wear it between extensions, but she likes her extensions. To each their own. But anyway, if you decided, you know, to even try this one, she's a very cheap wig. I think I paid, I don't know, really reasonable for her. You can, again, put her in a ponytail on the side. You just take a clip, like so, and you clip her. If you're going to a wedding, a couple bobby pins on the side. And that's it. That's a long wig on a woman of a certain age. So don't be afraid of coming out of your comfort zone. Don't be afraid of trying different styles. I know sometimes the catalog pictures are nothing like, you know, you think when you get them, I've got some other options coming up for you on how to fix up helper hair if you get some and you don't feel you like it, it's too short or whatever. I've got some options coming up for you on that too. So don't be intimidated by wigs. Don't be ashamed of wigs. Don't be afraid to tell anybody if you want to tell them it's a wig. There's days when somebody will go, oh my gosh, I love your hair. It's so pretty. And there's times when I'll go, oh yeah, it's a wig. And then there are times when I'll just go, thank you. It depends on my surroundings. Because every time I go, then I have to tell them what the name of the wig is and where I'm getting. Of course, I have to tell them I'm a YouTube creator, so then that's another 20 minutes. So, but yeah, don't be afraid to come out of your comfort zone. And please don't be intimidated by helper hair. It's the greatest invention since sliced bread. And for us women who have hair loss and have issues with our hair, they're a miracle to me. They're just an absolute miracle, if I can use that, that you have this option to not feeling bad about yourself due to hair loss. So thank you all for coming. I'll leave you now with my Amazon wig. Thank you all for coming, and I hope this helped in any decisions that you're making about length or styles of hair, and that you can do it. And you can be the best version of yourself, no matter how that version is, however you want to look, however you want to feel. You know, it's all about you. And, you know, don't be intimidated by what other people say to you. If they, you know, your family is probably the worst, because your family stereotypes you into grandma-ishness or grandpa-ishness. I mean, even my husband, you know, when he had COVID, I shaved his mustache off. Oh my gosh, you'd think that, you know, the world ended with my granddaughter because it wasn't her papa. Oh, papas have to have a mustache. And I'm like, really? I mean, I liked him without it. I thought he looked youthful. His skin was good, but we shaved it off due to germs. But but it was like, no, that's not the way papa's supposed to look, really. So other people stereotype you. Don't stereotype yourself into what other people think you should be. Be the best version of yourself, and do what you love. And I hope this helped you. Thanks for coming by. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I'm so very happy that you all came over, and I hope to see you all again. I love you. Take care. Be the eye and kind. We all need that. Bye-bye.